All right. That one's recorded. There's one. This one is recording. There's two. And this one is recording. There's three. Okay. Okay. Greetings. Welcome to Sitting with Trees. I would love to know and have the audience know who is the first branch we get to interview.
My name is Gloria and I have known you 20 plus years. I've had the pleasure of being your big sister as well as your student.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. I was only expecting a name, so I thank you. You are the very first interview for Sitting with Trees.
Means a lot.
And it was intentional.
Okay.
You are paired with somebody else today, and I wanted you to be our first interview because we go back almost 2+ decades.
Yes.
And to see all that journey to come right here to this moment. Thank you for agreeing to be here.
My pleasure, totally.
Thank you. So there are about 7 questions that we're going to go through for today's interview.
Okay.
But the most important one is, what does Black joy mean to you?
Black joy means strength. It means happiness in today and not thinking backwards, but thinking forward and what can bring me more joy. And I do feel a lot of joy in this specific space, and that's gonna go with me.
So people may not know what this specific space is, so what does that mean for you?
That means a place to go out and discover and unveil feelings and things that I haven't done before. Not in probably in an academic way, but also in a emotional way.
Okay.
For me.
So you already started out. I'm feeling mushy. You said in an emotional way.
Yeah.
We are in green spaces. We are
Yes.
here at the Ringling Museum. We're walking around nature everywhere.
Yes.
And I never did ask you, how old are you?
I'm 63, about to turn 64 this month.
64? Yeah. Happy
Yes.
solar return.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Right.
To you. I can't sing, so I'll stop. So
Sounds good to me.
So you're making memories now at
Yes.
63, 64.
Yes.
Can you rewind and tell me about an early memory of being in green spaces?
Oh, being camping with my parents. And so you're asking like as a child or as I was in this space?
Your earliest memory.
Okay.
So
okay.
It could be 2, 12,
Okay.
whatever.
Being probably before teens and going camping with my parents who had travel trailers. And we would be out in the elements and by the bank fishing and just out running up and down the banks and being outdoors. Great memories. That's one of the things I reflected on while I was walking around.
Well, let's just jump on into reflecting on the memory of camping and
Yes.
running around.
Yeah.
What was coming to mind?
Oh, by the water, just the sounds of the water, the reflections of the water,
Powerful.
the reflections, bringing back memories of fishing with my dad. You know, casting and reeling in the fish and Just laughing and having fun. Cookouts. Just great memories of being outdoors.
Now I love the concept of say your name, say their name, say our name. So would you like to honor your dad in this moment?
Yes.
What is
sure.
what is his name?
His name is Ralph Ragsdale.
Okay.
And my mother, Norma Ragsdale.
Okay.
And they were my roots.
Thank you. Thank you. And I love that it is you saying their name now. Like, what is their name? Not what was.
Right.
The name never changed.
Never.
So when people start saying
Yes.
her name was, no.
Yeah.
Her name is. So
And
thank
will
you.
always be.
Thank you for that. So those are the kind of foundational questions, because my research is about Black joy in green spaces.
Okay.
Now we're going to dive just a little bit deeper, and we're going to get into the Omni process. So you spent about 45 minutes to an hour doing the Omni process.
Yes.
The audience may not know what that is, so you're going to educate the audience because of your own experience.
Okay.
So step one is for you to ask yourself a question. It sounds like one question, but there are two parts.
Yes.
It is, how did you get here?
Yes.
So I'm going to break that down for the first part.
Okay.
You.
Okay.
What identity are you bringing to this Omni process?
An orphan.
Okay.
And having lost my dad almost 3 years ago. It was in '96. And losing my mom several years ago. So now not having any parents at all. So I went in parentless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that and opening up that transparency. I know somebody's going to listen to this and be like, you know what? Me too.
Yeah.
The second part of that is here.
Mm-hmm.
So what does the here mean for you?
The here is what I've transformed into as an adult, and being here to me is learning myself as an adult without parents. Yeah, that's here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that spin. I like that spin, or actually that bridge, not even the spin. So this isn't one of the questions, but learning yourself as an adult.
Yeah.
Who is Gloria?
Through failures, accomplishments. A strong Black woman.
Received. Absolutely received. Strong Black woman is actually one of the questions.
Yes.
And people may or may not know what that means, especially if they're not Black and they're not a woman. So what does being a strong Black woman mean to Gloria at almost 64?
It means, as I've asked myself when I was walking around, have I left strong roots for my branches?
Okay.
And I want to do that.
Yeah. Any ideas of what that looks like?
Knowing that I've been a representation of strong Black women for them. For them to take that and receive it. And know that it's flaws. Not perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. In my lived experience and listening to you and other Black women, so all the other branches that are out there of this tree,
Yes.
I hear about the strength is a good thing,
Yes.
but also sometimes the strength is a bad thing.
Amen. It is.
And within that space, sometimes there's failures, sometimes
Yes.
there's success.
Yes.
So what I like to do is to create these experiences where those of us who identify or who have identified as strong Black women can learn to take the cape off.
Yes.
I didn't say burn it.
Yes. Take it off.
I did not say burn it. I did not say totally get rid of it.
Yes.
Just
Take it off.
take a break from it.
Okay.
So you're originally from where?
Kansas City, Kansas.
And we are in Sarasota.
Yes.
So what was it like to get the invitation?
Mhm.
Not here yet. To get the invitation to take the cape off.
First, honoring. Extremely honored that you asked. And then it felt like I am going to be in a place where I can finally not shed, but temporarily take off some necessary baggage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I've been needing to for quite some time.
And for you to talk about being branches for your kids.
Yes.
This is showing them how you can shed,
Yes.
how you can take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was like to get the invitation.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you are here in Sarasota, Florida, what is it like to actually have your cape off?
It feels light.
Hmm.
It feels like a renewal.
Okay.
Just so enlightening
Mm.
because it's things that I felt that I didn't know were there.
Okay. You basically answered the next part of that question. Because sometimes our answers come out of our mouth.
Yes.
Sometimes our answers come out of our bodies.
Okay.
You gave me both in that answer. When you said light, it was just like you lean back, your
Deep
chest
breath.
expanded, yes, the deep breath,
Yes.
and you just said it was light and being able to tap into some things.
Yes.
I also heard the word renewal.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I'm jumping ahead in the questions, but how or do you see this practice continuing when you leave here?
I will take the moments and take the cape off when I need to. But just starting here and the renewal is going back with less mess, less stuff.
You better say a word.
Yeah.
You said less mess. That's a hashtag right there. I need less mess.
Less mess.
I love that. So you answered the first part of this 5-step Omni process of how did you get here. The second step is eco-mindfulness. So some people will hear this video, some people will see this video, but I saw all that.
Yeah.
Your eyes went up, and for eco-mindfulness, what were you thinking when your eyes just went up?
That it's a word that I've never actually discovered until you like broke it down a little bit more. But to experience eco-mindfulness, it was great. I guess that's the first word. It was great. It was amazing. It was fantastic. Because I needed all of those senses tapped into. I needed to bring them all together, but doing it in that environment. It was amazing. Yes.
So for people who are not familiar with the Omni process or even the senses, if I were to walk you through some of the experiences of your sense of touch,
Okay.
what was that like for you out there?
It was touch. It was feeling and texture some of the things that went back in childhood.
Ooh.
And being camping and throwing rocks, skipping rocks.
Girl, you just took me back.
Right.
Girl, I was good. I was with you. You give me 3 or 4 going, I'm good.
Oh, and yeah, the touches of trees, the touches of leaves, you know, yeah, just the feeling of the green space brought back the childhood of being outdoors again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I think you touched on touch, you touched on sight. What about feel?
Oh, I felt going in with the feeling of not having both parents. It was a loneliness. But as I continued to walk through, there were things that stood out that the big statue with the wings,
Okay.
that reminded me of my mother getting her wings.
Yes.
But continuing to walk through and seeing the tall trees and that even the huge palm leaves of growth of, I got my big girl panties on there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I love interviews. I love having the moment to just sit and be present and have a conversation, because your answer on feel was something that I was not anticipating, and I loved, because I was thinking feel was like, oh, I felt the breeze, or I felt, but you were in this emotional feel of tapping into your senses.
Yes.
And that right there is the omni process. Like, you lived it, you had a chance to breathe it and make it your own. So I just provide a framework, and however you interpret that. And so when somebody else gets ready to do their omni process, you gave them permission right there, right then, to tap into their senses in however way it felt safe and natural.
Yes.
So thank you. So taste, touch, feel, or that's
sounds.
Sounds. So what did you hear?
I heard the birds chirping. I heard the squirrels running up and down the trees. That made me think about as kids playing around and running around. They was chasing each other. I heard the workmen and their equipment. What else did I hear? The crickets.
Oh.
Yes, yes. So, yes.
Have you listened to these elements in the recent past?
No, it was as though, because I was specifically saying, okay, in this space, what do I hear? I heard those things, but I also emotionally heard like a spiritual presence.
Come now.
Yes.
Please share. Or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass. Pass.
The spiritual presence I felt was like that breeze of, I'm with you, as I was walking through. And it was the trees hugging you. And I felt hugged spiritually.
Well, girl, I'm gonna give you a hug right now. You know, I love me a good squeeze.
I love you more. Thank you. I needed that.
Yes.
Yes.
Totally. So let me see. we're not finished with the omni process because we still have to get to the metaphors, but I think you've been sharing metaphors all along. Was there a particular metaphor that jumped out to you? Which is, metaphors would be step 4 of 5. Is that 4? Are we on 4? No, we're on step 3.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Metaphors, step 3 of 5. Was there a particular one that stood out?
Yes, it was. And I immediately honed in on a tree that was grown down and almost to the ground. And for me, that was when you're bent but not broken.
Say something. Let's go, church. When you're bent but not broken, you
Yes.
still continue to grow.
Yes, you continue to grow.
Thank you.
Yes.
So that actually is step 4.
Mhm.
Because you had your, how did you get here?
Mhm.
Step 1. You
Mhm.
had your eco-mindfulness.
Yes.
Step 2. You had your, okay, hold on. Girl, this is my process. I need to know.
Right.
Your picture taking.
Yes, yes.
And so
Mhm.
that's where I skipped around because
Mhm.
I wanted to get to the picture taking
Yes.
and I skipped it.
Mhm.
Let's go back to it then.
Okay.
Can you show me something? Show and tell?
I didn't take many, but this was one of them.
All right.
And it just, what I guess stood out to me in that picture was the middle was a lot of individuals that made up one. And I saw that as family.
And I'm looking at it and I see it too.
Yeah.
Can y'all see that? I don't know if I was too low. This is my first time doing this. This is podcast number 1.
Right.
All right. So there. I will give this back to you and ask
Yes.
that you show the audience.
Yes.
Just go into a Zoom.
Okay.
Just push it
Yes.
so that they can see it as well.
Can you see? That is representation of, to me, family.
All right.
Yes.
Let's just pause and talk about family.
Okay. Okay. We can do that.
Talk to me about your babies.
They are so different, but yet also loving to one another and to me.
Okay.
And yeah, we have strength among us. I'm gonna say it like that.
All right.
Yes.
This just came to spirit. So you're welcome to pass because this was not rehearsed. None of this is rehearsed. None of this is scripted. But part of the assignment of being here for a research retreat is for you to write a love letter to yourself when we're done. I would like for you to think about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Give a love letter to each one of your kids that they will always have.
Wow. My oldest son. I always treat your women and your wife, who you currently have, with honor, the way that you have treated me. To my oldest, Tara, keep being the funny, crazy, but loving oldest sister that you are. Tiffany, being the we all gonna get along. Keep bringing us all together, them all together. To the youngest, even though she is kind of I'm gonna say not around as much because she loves being in her own personal space more. That's fine and it's great, but sometimes do a little bit more of getting out of your own personal space to get into your sibling space, to feel them in their environments. Yeah.
But love letter.
Yes.
Now, what would your love
Oh.
letter be to her?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Uh-huh.
Keep being the smart, independent Black woman that you have shown to be. Keep being that.
Thank you for
Yes.
these family love letters.
Yes.
Nice. All right, so the last stop on the Omni process is, where do you go from here? And this is more of a question for you to just sit with and reflect over the next 30 days.
Yes.
But is anything coming to mind that you would like to share in this moment?
The main thing is what you stated in the beginning is being able to take off that cape.
Okay.
That is definitely going to be something that I'm going to take with me.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
But I'm going to sit in the rest and discover
Yes.
while I'm here.
Yes, and even when you go beyond here.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't see it, or y'all can see it. I'm closing up my journal.
Okay.
So now we get to dive into just some openness questions.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure that everything is still recording, because this is for me, y'all. These questions are for me. All right, we're still recording there. All right, yep. We're still recording there. And we're still recording over there. All right. So, there's some sister time.
Okay.
I turned 50 on December 14th, 1974 I'm sorry. I said that all wrong. 2024.
Yes.
2024. And I thought I would be a lot more hype than what I am right now. And I'm not. So I need to ask you, if you were to communicate to your 50-year-old self, this is the first part, what would you say to your 50-year-old self now?
Oh.
And you got a little something like that.
Uh-oh.
Girl, probably that tissue.
It probably is.
It's the other side.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, so
Yep.
girl, get in it.
There
There it is.
Okay.
Okay. What would you tell your 50-year-old self?
I would tell myself, first of all, stop allowing others to shape how I'm supposed to feel. Because ads, movies, but everything tells you you're supposed to feel like a certain way.
Okay.
And you're supposed to just like settle down, and you're getting older, and you probably shouldn't be doing this and shouldn't be doing that. But you should be doing probably more than you did when you were 40, just because time is less on that side than it was on the other side.
Okay.
So to try, I would say, experience more.
All right.
Experience more.
Okay. Do you remember your 50th birthday?
Oh, honestly, I don't.
Okay.
And it was, I don't remember. I was at Topeka. And as family does, we celebrate. But nothing stands out that, like, that was my 50th.
Okay. It's one of those things where, like, there's your 21st, or there's your 16th birthday, there's your 21st birthday, so all these milestones.
Yes.
There's your 30th, your 40th, your 50th.
Yes.
And I honestly thought that it was just going to be like hype.
For me, it wasn't hype either.
Okay. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Like,
Yes.
is everybody doing like these hype 50s? Another part for me is, since we do go back over 2 decades, you remember what my body looked like then. and I'm looking in the mirror and not seeing that same